Hello, happy Monday. Today I'm sending a message from Melbourne airport to you because in these days we got a lot of messages from the universe, a lot of lessons. So the first one was when we left from Malaga to Melbourne, and when we arrived in Singapore, our flight was late, and so we lost the last leg to get to Melbourne, and so we had to spend one night in Singapore. When we arrived in Melbourne, our luggage they were lost, and we got them back on the last day of our trip, so yesterday. And so the first lesson from the universe is that sometimes we overpack, and for 10 days we managed to survive with just our trolley we had with us. So that's the first lesson. We can really pack a bit lighter next time. But the second lesson, we learned it today. So today we were back at the airport. Of course, we are going back to Malaga, and the same airline told us that the flight was delayed. So that means that we would arrive in Singapore, and probably would have lost the next leg to get to Malaga in time. So we were really getting quite angry and upset. So we started actually to complain with the people that were at the airline, and we realized that they were all closing up with us, and they were resisting all our complaints. And they said, you know what, you're gonna spend another night in Singapore, and then from there maybe you will get another flight the day after. The point is that we had so many meetings and so many things to do in Malaga, and so we just didn't want to spend another night in Singapore. And so we were walking, and I started to think, universe, please send me a message, which is a lesson I need to learn now with all these troubles. And the lesson was very clear when I saw another lady from the aircraft, and we started to share with her our complaints and her name in the tag. Her name was Grace. So I realized that I had to find my Grace again within me, and I started to smile, and we breathed, and we started to talk a bit slower and with a bit more positive attitude, and magic happened, and she found another flight that we're gonna take in 1 hour, and probably we're gonna get in Malaga in time. So the point is that the universe was very clear for us that even in the most challenging time we need to take a rest and maybe a bit of distance from the problem, and breathe and find back the grace within us. And the universe once again show us that the universe has our back. So I want to give you a big kiss, and I wish you a very nice week. Ciao!